Howdy, folks. My name is Marble, and my pronouns are she, her.
Hi, my name is Ray, and my pronouns are he, him.
And I'm Jupiter, and my pronouns are she, they. And did you know that the next episode of this show is called The Return of the Goblin King?
I did, but that's because I have watched this before, and also I'm looking at the Wikipedia page.
Not to immediately talk about the next episode of this podcast, but we're just on the wiki. Today we watched Log Horizon episode 15 called Attack. And then I just looked and there's a part of the wiki that says episode guide, previous and next. And under next, it says The Return of the Goblin King.
We did this last time where the cold open was both last episode and for this episode. The cold open for next episode, the Goblin King returns. And Shiro says, the Goblin King is returns, and then that's it. And then goes, zoom, and then the opening starts.
Yeah, I'm just wondering if we should make the David Bowie jokes now or wait.
I think we should wait, yeah?
Yeah, we'll wait.
Okay, all right. So watch out for next week for some sick Bowie references.
Some Bowie-isms.
Yeah.
So our cold open this time is Marielle looking straight into the camera and said, hey, what could possibly go wrong?
And that's it!
Yeah, literally the cold open is just Marielle standing on the beach being like, everything's perfect and nothing could ever go wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Little did she know she was right, and the show ended.
Yeah.
That was it. Thank you for following us for this season of Log Horizon. I know we had our ups and downs.
Yeah.
But in the end, it's all about that database. Well,
this episode was pretty good also, can I mention?
It was.
Yeah,
it was nice.
I like how it wasn't bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the thing that I like the most about it is that it wasn't what the show usually is.
Well, here's the thing too, is this is the first time in this show since the first episode where the setting actually has anything to do with the show.
Yeah.
This is the first episode since the first one where they're doing dungeons and battles and talking strategy and stuff. The rest of it's just been Shiro's capitalism simulator.
Right. Up to this point, other than a couple of things, this could have just been just a regular fantasy world for the most part, except for some stuff in last episode, but
yeah, I think last episode and this episode exemplify the best parts of Log Horizon. I think.
And from what I hear, it gets way worse.
Don't worry about what I said before recording.
I'm worried about
Don't do it. We're not there yet. We're only halfway through. It's fine.
Yeah, we're more than halfway through now.
It's fine, math.
This episode is about what could possibly go wrong.
What could possibly go wrong?
Hence the cold open.
Yeah, absolutely.
This is the episode that I've been waiting for 5 episodes now, where Minori was finally stop, okay? We gotta make a strategy. We go into this dungeon every day. We've been here for 4 months, just going into this dungeon, dying, and then coming back the next day. I'm done. I've had it. I'm done.
Did you say Marielle or did you say Minori?
I said Minori, I thought. If I said Marielle, I said Minori. I retroactively changed it just now with my talking words.
If Joy said Marielle, she didn't.
She definitely said Minori. Right, everybody?
I'm gonna go check.
That's literally you. Wow, you got that Minori monologue down pat after watching it for 1 episode.
Yeah, I like how she picked up Rudy and just snapped him over her knee.
And that's how he died this episode.
Yeah.
Yeah, this truly is, right? This episode is primarily, and I think honestly to the show's benefit, because these are where the likable characters are for the most part.
Yeah.
But this episode focuses mostly on the dungeon kids.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just kind of a nice time. And also the first episode in a long time, not only in Log Horizon, but kind of in Deca Friendship just as a whole. A long time since we've had a cool fight scene.
Yeah. None of the scenes in Fighting Foodons were cool.
No.
I don't know why the way you said that just like slaughtered me. I was like, there was no cool fights in Fighting Foodons, and you were like, no,
there wasn't.
Yeah, for real. Like the thought just occurred to me while I was watching this episode. While we were watching it, I was just like, God, has it really been since Yu-Gi-Oh! Season 1 that we had like consistently cool fights?
I mean, we had a couple cool fights in Neo Yokio.
Yeah, there are a couple cool
true.
fights in Neo Yokio. I'm genuinely surprised, and I'm only thinking about it now in retrospect, that like I think we just like having cool fights in shows, and there just haven't been for a long time.
That is, yeah.
I mean, I like seeing cool fights, you know?
Yeah, cool fights are rad. I don't know if anyone else is saying this, but cool fights are pretty rad.
Yeah, and garbage fights are garbage. Fights that suck really suck.
Yeah. I think that so far this is the best fight in the series, though, for Log Horizon.
Yeah, for sure. And also, like, not only is it like visually cool, but also I care about what's happening.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. They set it up so that we know what's happening and we care about what's happening.
I really like that this episode reminded us that they were in an MMO. They were like, hey, I know we haven't really talked about this in a while, but remember, they're in a game. They're in a game and they're doing a dungeon and they're talking about party formations and move strategies and stuff like that. Just so you know.
Minori stands up for her team finally.
No, she stands up to her team finally. who up until this point have been bickering and dying.
True.
Yeah. I think I was wrong last episode, though, because I had the theory that the dungeon kids had been dying a lot,
right,
and so they might have forgotten the real world. And it still might be true, maybe.
But it seems like they are just leaving, though, when they get their butts kicked by Skeletortons.
Yeah. I think, like, there might be some value to the idea of them, like, having died a lot when they were working for Hamlin. And, like, maybe they already... Because, like, they talk about, like, there's this whole thing about, like, you know, they have this big discussion about party composition and all of that. We'll get into that more in a second, I'm sure. But, like... last episode I said that they weren't talking about stuff in game terms. They super are. That might not mean that they haven't forgotten the real world, though.
Yeah.
Because, like, they haven't specifically mentioned the real world, just that numbers exist.
What if after they die enough, they forget the real world and then they become people of the land?
Oh.
Which doesn't really mean anything. It just means if they die forever. And that's bad.
They're just dead.
Well, I guess that does kind of contradict what we know about them appearing in the cathedral from last episode.
But also, I'm just, like, thinking, like, what, oh, no, my brain's empty.
That's okay, mine too.
Yeah, it happened. Here's the thing, y'all, is that we're recording this episode. This is, I believe this is going to be the last Deck of Friendship episode of the year. I had to do math in my head, and that's never good.
How do you do math?
This is going to be the what?
How do you do math?
I have no idea. I got a D in every single math class I've ever taken.
Pog.
But yeah, this is going to be the last episode of the year. And independently, we are all very tired.
It's true. For all very different reasons.
Yeah, for very different reasons.
I'm never tired. What are you...
I'm tired for all three of us. Sorry, let me make that clear.
Yeah, we've got all sorts of reasons for the sleepy times. So I don't know what point I had. I think the just that the energy this episode is
the best.
Is very good.
Super good.
And also, I would say very forgetful is, I think, maybe the theme.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
Remember before we started recording and you two were like, all right, Jupiter, I need you to carry this episode.
Uh-huh. Mostly it was a bit.
And then I just did that. And then I just said those things.
It's not like I'm any better over here.
Okay, fine. Let me pull on my pants real quick.
Please pull your pants on, Ray.
Yeah, please. Ray, why aren't you recording with pants on?
I was wearing shorts, but let me put on my pants, I guess.
Yeah, put your pants on over your shorts.
Yeah, it's really uncomfortable. Okay.
Yeah.
Minori...
I definitely did that though. I would like put my swim trunks under my pants. There was a reason for it, but I don't remember why.
For swimming?
No, because I don't know how to swim.
Because they're better.
I would just go to high school and have swim trunks under my pants.
In case your school got flooded.
I don't know. Maybe.
You were ready for any disaster. Yes or false?
More ready than Doug from Spanish class ever was. Am I right, Jupiter? High five!
Oh!
We actually didn't have Spanish classes. We only had French and German, and it was a real bummer.
Better than
Sacre Blue, am I right?
Better prepared than Doug from French and German class, right?
Right!
There you go. Yeah!
Minori says, y'all, I know nothing about any of you. And Rudy says, I don't care. And then everyone says, shut up. And he shuts up. And Minori continues and says, if we're gonna get through this dungeon, I need to know what all of you can do. What are your deepest fears and desires? Why do you want to use your stupid orb of lava spell all the gosh darn time, Rudy?
And then she breaks his arm.
Yeah.
She is not as aggressive as we are portraying her out to be.
But she deserves to be.
She deserves to be. No,
Yeah.
she's just like, y'all, I don't know what any of you can do, and I can't help you in the dungeon if I don't know what we're doing. And it was the most succinct, clear, we need to get our stuff together moment that Minori has had, and I'm so proud of her.
Yeah, I honestly feel that, like it's actually just, like, genuinely good advice, and, like, is a fun little point of example for teaching people about these sort of, like, you know, because people will talk about, like, you know, if you're getting into an MMO or whatever, it's just like, okay, you know, look up the YouTube tutorials to figure out how to play your class appropriately during raids or whatever. But there is the part of it that isn't really taught is, like, the social aspect of, like, how do you talk to people to understand how they want to play and how you can work together, and like the actual, like, physical communication is not really taught very much. And, like, just being like, hey, Rudy, what do you like and dislike and about your spells? What do you want to do? Where do you want to be? How can we accommodate you?
Right. And what's great about that is that Rudy goes, oh, it's because it's powerful and I like it, and everyone, and then Minori's like, but what does that mean, Rudy? What do you mean it's good? What makes it good? And they have a discussion about it.
Yeah, and then he goes off and is just like, well, I like it because it has a short cooldown and I can cast it, like, every 2 seconds. And it's like, that's cool. I get that. I vibe.
But Touya's like, hold on, wait. I'm a samurai, and if you cast it every 2 seconds, that's not enough time for me to pull aggro my guy.
Yeah, he's like, yeah, I have to draw people's attention, but, like, I can't do my abilities faster than you can, so every time that you attack an enemy, they want to attack you instead of me.
So you gotta wait, bud.
And Rudy's like, I can't wait. It'll take 2 seconds. 2 seconds could change the entire outcome of the battle. And it's like, yeah, dude, you could win.
And then Isuzu's like, okay, if you don't want to wait, I have this skill where it lowers your aggro. Is that cool? And everyone's like, that's cool.
Fine. Rudy always gets what he wants, doesn't he?
I do like, though, that, like, I actually really like Rudy. More and more as Rudy is showing up, I really like Rudy. Because, like, he's like, self-centered, but he's not a jerk.
Right.
Like, he has a lot of self-worth, has a lot of confidence, some unearned, fine. But he is, like, mostly interested in, like, listening to people and treating them with respect, and, you know, like, you might have to sit him down, but he'll get there.
Mm-hmm.
And, I don't know, his shtick is working for me,
Yeah.
I think.
He's a charming lad.
He
Rudy's
is.
a good boy. Rudy's a good boy, and I haven't said it yet because I didn't want to rush us there, but Rudy's a good boy.
Yeah, Rudy is a good boy. I like Rudy.
Rudy respects women, and we've already gone through that, and he does that again in this episode when he turns to Minori and says, "I'm sorry. I was wrong."
Right, yeah. One of my favorite things in stories, just, like, generally, is when people apologize for things that they did.
Mm-hmm.
Because, like, I'm perfectly, like, okay with characters doing stuff that is, like, bad for other people in stories.
Yeah.
I'm okay with people making wrong decisions. I'm okay with them, you know, being jerks sometimes or whatever.
But if they can't do a backflip... Sorry.
Don't apologize. if they, but, like, if they're gonna be a part of the regular rotating cast, then they, like, should apologize and then change and grow. And we haven't necessarily seen if Rudy is gonna change and grow, but he did do the first step, and I do appreciate that.
He apologized for having too much Rudy energy.
He was very specific too. He like, or at least as specific as an anime character ever gets.
Yeah.
Specifically, just like, I was selfish and other stuff, and I apologize. And it was just nice.
And Minori says, "It's chill," and they start having a conversation, which gets boring, so we don't watch it.
That's not really true. I mean, the conversation gets boring, so the show fades out.
Yes.
So we stop watching that POV.
Yeah, but we don't have that choice.
No, it's the show's choice. It's a narrative choice. We don't want to spend the next 3 episodes listening to them have a conversation about party formation, do we?
Yes.
Oh my god. Well, you know, when they were filming this, you know, there was a lot of extra footage of this conversation. And, you know, a lot of it ended up on the cutting room floor. You know, test audiences didn't really appreciate it.
Yeah, we should watch the bonus scenes.
Yeah, we should be watching the Snyder cut of Lock Horizon.
4 hours per episode, and Shiro says the F word.
It's got some really edgy stuff in this one.
No, literally, there was, you know how they summarize Twitter trends?
Yeah.
Literally, I took a screenshot. I sent this to Penny because I thought it was the funniest thing in the universe. Yesterday, Batman was trending, and the Twitter description said, Zack Snyder says his 4-hour director's cut of Justice League will likely be rated R, telling Entertainment Weekly that there's one scene where Batman drops an F-bomb.
Yeah.
Whoa!
I can't believe America's great protector did a swear.
Like, of all of the things, right? Like, this is so wild. Of all of the things, like Batman is now a character, and, like, let's be real, Batman has always been sort of a gross character. But, like, especially now, you know, Batman is just, like, openly, I don't know, running people over in the streets and firing rockets and stuff. And it's so funny to me that in a movie where Batman is for sure murdering people all the time,
yes,
what tips it over the edge and dips it into an R rating is one scene where Batman says the F word.
He says it too. I asked him. I said, "Hey, Batman, did you drop an F-bomb in the latest Justice League?" And he just dropped another F-bomb instead of telling me anything else.
And we're like, "So is that a yet?" And they're like, "Interview's over, you gotta go." And we're like, "Okay."
Oh my god.
So we were,
yeah.
you know,
Yeah, it's just wild. It's just wild to me that that's the thing that's going to cause the R rating. The rating system in America is wild. But anyway, yeah, what were we talking about?
Fight scene.
Okay, can we get it? Can we get it to where Joy is saying fight and Ray is saying scene?
Scene. Is that what you wanted, Jupiter?
And scene. Oh my god. Yeah, there's a fight
And
scene.
fight scene, huh? Sorry.
You gotta stop apologizing every time you do a bit, Joy.
Why? That's my punchline.
They're always welcome, though. Your bits are always welcome. All right. So maybe my brain does not work. Scene.
I feel the same way about my own brain.
There's a fight scene where, and what's interesting about it is that it's a scene where some fighting happens.
Oh, that's what those are.
Oh, it's a scene where fighting.
They actually do the dungeon, and it's cool.
They do. They do. They get like I don't think they get all the way through it, but they get like part of the way, and which is like way farther than they've ever gotten.
Yeah.
Because like before they kept having to run away every single fight. But so okay. Unfortunately, there isn't like a break by break of like what happens in this fight. Basically, the core idea, what's happening here is that so we got Touya sort of like on the front line, attracting skeletons, doing his thing, doing his cool ability, Samurai's challenge that centers attacks on him. And Isuzu uses her spell Coward's Fugue, which is the thing that like lowers the aggro or whatever, so that Rudy can keep casting without getting attacked. And the best part about it is that during the conversation at the front of the episode, she was just like, I want to try this thing called Coward's Fugue. And then Rudy is immediately just like, well, it sounds like it's for cowards, judging by the name.
What is that? It sounds cowardly. I don't like it. Get it away from me.
It has the word coward in it, and I can't abide.
I cannot abide.
All of my spells have powerful words in them, like orb.
A very powerful word, yes.
Orb and sphere.
And ball.
Like, just, yeah, anything involving circles.
God, I love Rudy's spell ball of lava.
But any oval spells? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Ovals, get out of here. You're just long circles, and I won't have it.
Where were we?
I don't
know.
Fight scene.
I think we're just going in circles.
Don't you mean ovals?
Yeah, I do. Thank you, Ray.
You're welcome. I mean, that's the point of the episode, is that they do good and they fight good, finally, because they talk to each other.
Yeah.
Communication is important for any situation.
Communication is important. Just how we're communicating what happens in this episode.
And that's fun.
Yeah. It's really good. We're making art here at Deca Friendship Incorporated.
Art. This is art. Don't let anybody tell you that this isn't art. If anybody walks up to you on the street and says Deca Friendship isn't art, you
punch them.
You punch them right there.
What is happening? I think we broke Jupiter officially. We never should have asked her to carry.
I told you I couldn't do it. I told you.
We still let you.
I'm a tank. I'm a tank class, but I'm the kind of tank who does it bad and dies a lot.
okay. Joy's a toxic DPS, and I'm the best healer.
No. Oh, wait, yeah.
Yeah. And together we make the perfect team. It's fine.
I don't know why I was about to contest that.
You're like, excuse you, Ray. I am a toxic DPS.
I'm not a toxic DPS. I'm a toxic DPS.
Exactly.
My bad, I'm so sorry. My mistake. Let me put that down in my field operator notebook real quick.
Of course.
Yeah, this is actually of the three of us, right? Like, so they're talking about, like, you know, there's like party tactics of just like one person is the field operator and one person is the other ones.
Yes.
So there's somebody's job who's to look at everybody's health and make sure that they're staying alive. And then there's one person's job that's supposed to be scouting ahead and making sure that just observing like changes in the battlefield. And they make Minori do both of those things.
That's fine. She can do it.
I mean, she can.
But she shouldn't have to.
So I guess my question is, among the three of us, what's our party formation?
Well, I'm in it, so that's cool. I'm
healing you.
I'm gonna shoot laser swords at people, and also I'm gonna be really toxic, so they also have like a poison effect to them.
Oh, nice.
Gotcha. Cool. Ray, do you have an answer that is to the question that I asked?
Yeah, for sure. You're the tank. You know, you make them hit you. Joy causes toxicity.
Yes.
And then if you get hurt and if more enemies come, I yell. And I also heal you at the same time.
I was asking about, like, who's the operator, who's the field monitor.
I'm the operator and the field monitor.
I'm the field stabber.
I'm the Minori in the situation. Because you would not be able to pay attention to more enemies coming if you're the tank.
That's true.
That's the tank's entire job.
Yeah, but I can't pay attention.
I mean, not in Log Horizon. I mean in general, if this was a real game.
Oh, yeah. If this was a real game, Jupiter, it would be fine to be the field monitor.
But I do a bad job at it, is the problem.
Then I'll do both. It's fine.
Yeah, Ray, can you do all the work?
It's fine. I'll carry the team like I always do.
Ray, can you do all the work?
Pretty sure I carry by pressing all the buttons really fast and sometimes killing
Sweetie,
stuff.
you absolutely carry. Keep killing them. You got this.
I'm pretty sure that I carry by forgetting what my abilities are, and
you absolutely do. I'm so proud of you. Don't let your health dip below 20%. If it does, let me know if I miss it.
Hey Ray, my health is at 5%. Is that a problem?
You're already up to 20. It's fine.
Neat. Thank you.
Please hit that skeleton. Hit the skeleton.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you.
Joy, are you done killing the ones over there when you should be killing these ones over here?
Yes. Wait, no?
Thank you.
I don't know. I don't understand the question.
Did you kill them good?
Sure.
Cool. All right. We're doing great in this dungeon right now.
Cool. There's a chest. We've done it. We've beaten all the skeletons. There's a chest. I'm opening the chest.
Asterisk opens it, close asterisk.
I cast the shield on Jupiter before she opens the chest.
But not me!
There's so many hamburgers in here.
Are they crescent burgers?
It's just all hamburgers.
Oh.
Hamburger.
It's just all like, I'm just diving deep into this chest and it's all hamburgers in here.
Are they good?
I can't eat meat, so I don't know.
Cool. Are you just pocketing them all?
Yeah.
For later? Pocket full of hamburgers, just like the song?
Yeah, I'm filling my infinite loot bag exclusively with hamburgers. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Cool. Can we get out of the dungeon? It's getting cold. And the burgers are getting cold. Okay. Well, no, wait. It's fine.
I'm not doing anything. I
mean, Jupiter's supposed to be keeping an eye out as field monitor, but like I'm doing it right now, so.
I mean, there's just so many burgers in here. How far does it go?
All the way down.
I'm diving in.
It's fine. I'll wait. Let's go ahead. Fine.
This is the worst kind of bit because I have just removed myself and created a second bit inside of the chest.
Yeah, you better start the bit and we'll figure it out. You better start your burger dive into the burger, just like Kingdom Hearts.
Oh no, I'm in the burger dimension. Who's that? Who are those two characters over there in the burger dimension?
Hi, I'm the hamburglar, but girl.
Hi, I'm the hamburglar, but boy, are you here to help us steal the burgles? Wait, but the
burgles, we gotta burgle the burgles.
Are you help us burgle the burgers? Hey there. Hi, what's your name? Hey, can I have that bag of yours?
I'm sorry, you're the burger burglar?
Burgerbler. Burgerbler.
Burgerbler?
Wait, hamburgerbler.
Hamburgerbler.
Hi, I'm the hamburger. Wait, I'm the hamburger. Wait, Oh no.
Hamburgerbler.
Hamburgerbler.
Hey there, I'm the hamburgerbler, and welcome to the hamburger dimension. How can I take your hamburger?
I'm very confused because I thought that this was the baby food brand.
No, that's Gerber. This is hamburger burglar.
Hamburglar.
So if the hamburglar,
yes,
if the hamburglar stole hamburger flavored Gerber, it'd be the hamburger Gerber. The hamburger Gerbler hamburglar.
Oh, we're in too deep.
Jupiter, are you done in the burger dimension?
We're in too deep.
Can I pull you out yet?
Oh, sorry, I'm talking to the hamburger Gerbler hamburglar.
Okay, well, once you're done, can you just, climb out? I'm gonna go back to the base.
Okay. All right.
So I can't believe they just left us for the hamburger dimension to talk to the hamburglar, Gerbler, hamburger, lurbler.
What's that? I've been playing my Nintendo 3DS this whole time.
Oh, what game are you playing?
Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate.
Oh, I bought a new 3DS just for that game.
I know, I really want it. The one that you have.
Oh, it's really cool, isn't it? It's sickening.
Yeah, they got scalps, so I gotta wait. I gotta get one on eBay for $600.
Hey everyone, I'm back from the burger dimension.
Hi, welcome back. We're talking about Nintendo 3DS.
Oh, cool. I sorry, I think I'm 30% burger now.
Okay,
I'm sorry.
That's
about
enough
that.
to still function.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's mostly my non-essential organs. I mean, like spleen, appendix, heart.
I can fix that. It's just gonna take some time.
Okay.
Also, are you gonna donate those organs? The burger organ.
Am I
The Borgans?
A burger donor?
Are you a burger donor? Are you a burger donor?
Are you?
You don't have to tell us, but I am curious.
Of course
I need to know for the paperwork.
Of course I'm a burger donor. Of course I'm a burger donor.
Thank you. Okay.
We like to encourage burger donation on Deck of Friendship.
Yeah, I've currently, I've got a hamburger Gerbler heart, and
It really is.
I can't believe you met the hamburger Gerbler and didn't get an autograph for me.
You want? Oh God, I was in my head. I was just like, I can make hand signature work into the bit, Hamburger Gerbler hand signature, but that doesn't work. It doesn't work.
It's okay. It's fine. We're exiting the dungeon and this bit. It's over. Take my hand. Come on. It's okay. It's okay. It's fine. Let's all just get out of the dungeon. Get out of the burger bit.
Yeah, we gotta get out of this burger bit. I can't.
We have to escape the burger bit.
Everyone, get in the rocket ship. We need to escape this burger planet.
So Shiro's writing down map.
Mm-hmm.
Henrietta's there and is like, "What you doing?" And he's like, "Writing down map."
I'm writing down map over here. Hey, I'm writing down map over here.
All right, map over here.
Oh, that's right. You're a scribe. You get to write things down.
Oh, right. You're a scrub, Shiro. I forgot you were such a scrub. It's called a scribe. It's called a scribe. Leave me alone. Yeah, a scrub. That's what I said.
Henrietta, are you here for something, or are you just here to just mock footage me? What? Mock me. Sorry. My brain did not work there.
This episode is just three people with barely functioning brains desperately trying to hurdle over the finish line. Oh my god.
Anyway, Shiro and Henrietta are talking, and Shiro talks about being a scribe and how he's trying to up his scribe skill by copying maps and whatnot and trying to get better parchment and ink.
Yeah, he's just like... he says a lot of stuff that I'm not sure that I understand.
Yeah, it's RPG things.
Henrietta asks, like, hey, are you copying that map to up your cartography skill? And he's like, absolutely not. I just need a new map.
This paper sucks, though.
These gosh darn papyrus maps keep falling apart, and then I'm Sans map.
I'm trying really hard not to make an Undertale. I'm really proud of you. Thank you.
That's the funniest joke I've ever told.
That's probably a lie.
Come on.
No, that was funny. I don't think it's the funniest thing you've ever said.
What's the funniest joke I've ever told?
I don't know. I don't, rank my friends' funny haha meters like that.
Rank my jokes, Ray.
Remember that one where you said, Joey, help me out here. It's the one where,
It is that one
and then you're like,
yeah?
Oh, there's a spider shemmy in the refrigerator.
I did not say that Spider Shemmy was in the refrigerator.
You did just now, and it was hilarious.
Dang it, you've got me.
Parchment, papyrus.
But basically, he's just like, hey, Henrietta, has the outcome of a plan ever depended on the quality of the document that you wrote? And Henrietta's just like, I don't know, I guess. And he doesn't really explain what he means by that. And then it turns out that he doesn't actually care about the documents at all, because underneath the map is just all of the notes he took about all of the lore dump last episode.
And that's what he's stressing about instead. And then Minori calls him and says, guess what we did, bruh?
Guess what we did, bruh?
What did you do, bruh?
We beat the dungeon, bruh.
Whoa, bruh.
And then they have this conversation for another 10 minutes.
Yeah, it takes a long time.
Yeah, the bras get even more and more elaborate.
And then they're like, bruh.
The is the one that really threw me off.
I realized that I said bra and not bruh.
Bruh.
Fine.
Yeah.
Bra.
You know what?
Brah.
Yous can be A's. No one says that yous can't be A's.
Yous can be A's.
Okay. So, then I think the rest of this episode, for the most part, falls under Romance Watch.
Beep, 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 beep. What's the romance, y'all? Somebody, Rudy and Isuzu have romance moment.
It's actually really cute.
It's actually really cute.
It is very cute.
They're at the hot spring, and the girls are talking, and Minori and Serara are like, "You like Rudy, don't you?" And she's like, "He's kind of cute."
Yeah, Isuzu is like talking to Minori and Serara, and it's just like if hey, be honest with me, okay? If you saw Rudy and you didn't know him, and he was just out in the wild and just a random man that we didn't know, would you think he's cute? And then both of them are just like, okay, so you think he's cute.
And she's like, ah. And it's a cute little moment.
Yeah, it's just sort of sweet. And then just a little bit later, Rundelhaus and Isuzu are having a conversation about what are we gonna do after this, training camp is over, and our party disbands. And the conversation that actually happens is less important than all of Isuzu's internal monologues, internal thoughts. Oh my god. And I gotta say, like, her voice actor really, really sold all of this very much. Like, I honestly think that maybe other than Nyanta, Isuzu in this episode became, like, my favorite voice of the show.
Yeah. It fits the character well, and I think the voice actor does do a very good job.
Yeah.
What's the internal monologue happening, Jupiter? Why was it have any significance? What was happening?
Isuzu mistakes Rudy for an actual real-life Doge.
And she can't stop laughing about it. And he has no idea.
Okay, for actual context, to tell you what really happened without me lying to you, basically, Isuzu, they're talking about something. And while they're talking about something, they talk about food, right? That, like, Rudy likes. Mm-hmm. And he, like, starts panting like a Doge would.
Yeah.
And, immediately, Isuzu's thought process is, oh my god, he's a dog. He's an actual dog in real life. Oh my god.
He's like a golden retriever.
Yeah, she can't stop laughing at him.
And meanwhile, he's like, oh, are you crying?
Yep, that's definitely it.
Are you crying because we'll never get to see each other again?
It genuinely was so cute.
It was very cute.
Until Isuzu tries to do a backflip. Isuzu tries to add Rudy to her friends list, and it goes, bzz, 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 bzz. No, bzz. Go directly to jail. Do not collect $200.
Yep, and that's the end of that scene.
Which I have theories about.
Yeah, she keeps trying to add a friend. It doesn't work, and then he makes a face, and then scene end.
Yeah, he makes a scary face, and my theory is that he is a people of the land.
Yeah,
because the foreshadowing is that one, she can't add him to a friends list, and two, they just talked about him looking like a prince, and I think that makes me think. It makes me go,
Like, I don't know if anything has been mentioned specifically, but he could be like the lost prince of the royalty that are called something.
They're called stuff.
And
that explains why he dies in the opening, because if he dies, he's dead forever.
Right.
He dies in real dies.
Right. Yeah. Like I don't know. I'm honestly, like, I feel like my brain is not, like, conscious enough to process this concept, but I'm really digging this theory. Like, I think it makes a lot of sense that he would be a people of the land, like, because, like, we know, at the very least, like, we don't see a lot of NPCs who cast magic or do a lot of, like, you know, big fights or whatever, but we know that they can. So it doesn't seem like there's anything special about the player characters other than the fact that they can resurrect that, like, lets them learn this stuff. So yeah, I don't know. Like, it just seems like a really cool theory, and I do like it a lot, is the thing.
Yeah, it's a good theory. I like it.
Ray's is gonna make non-committal noises.
Me too. Hang on.
I just make non-committal noises. It's just my modus operandum.
Non-committal noises is my EMD band.
Ooh, nice. Remember the cold open where nothing could go wrong?
Oh, yeah.
What could possibly go wrong?
Something that could possibly go wrong is all the fish come out of the ocean with a vengeance.
Yeah, some fish folk come out of the ocean at the end and attack the beach, and you're like, oh, it did possibly go wrong.
And they're made of PS2 graphics.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's CGI butt.
Yeah, they got little butts.
They got little CGI butts.
They got little CGI butts.
The rest of them is hand animated, but they got CGI butts.
Why? Hey, you know, Joy, I really, you know, would appreciate you not calling me out like that.
What?
I'm also mostly hand animated, but I do have a
CGI butt.
Oh my god, yeah. So yeah, a bunch of these fish folk named Sahugwen.
Sahagin is
Sahagin?
I hear it one.
Cool.
Is what I hear in Final Fantasy and other games.
All right, cool. So the Sahagin jump out of the ocean, and like Shoryu, who is like the ninja boy who was this like, yeah, Shiro, I'll do whatever you want. He is like talking through his like voice chat. It is like, it should be okay. They're not very strong. The recruits should be able to handle them. No worries. To get to the beach. Oh, whoops. Oh, dearie me. There are thousands of them. And the wiki specifically says the Sahagin army makes a surprise attack, which might be a spoiler, but it feels like, yeah, they're probably pretty organized down there in the ocean.
They are, except when they do come out onto the beach, they're not like in single file lines or anything. They're just kind of running at everybody.
Yeah, with their spears.
With their funny spears.
Go stab.
Funny spear, go stabby stabby.
Go stabby stab. Yeah, and then Marielle's is like, beans. Gotta call for reinforcements.
Beans.
Yeah, and then the episode sort of ends.
Wow.
It's
It's like Zoota. That's how the ending song goes.
Oh, for a second, I thought you were going to be like, it's like Zootopia. And I'm like, what part of Zootopia?
I also
It's like
thought that.
Zootopia.
And I'm like, I need to leave this space.
My favorite part of Zootopia, and it's a bad movie, but my favorite part of Zootopia is when all of the fish rise out of the ocean and to lay waste to the mammal city.
I can't wait to watch Zootopia now.
I can.
Okay.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, all right. Well, let's get out of here.
Yeah, let's get out of here. Let's get the heck out of here. Hey, thank you so much for listening. You can leave us a rating on iTunes. That would be really sick. You can donate to us on Patreon, which would be even sicker. The financial support is really, really appreciated. You can get episodes early. You can get access to our sticker club. You can get access to bonus content for Enchanting Aspects, which is one of the podcasts involved. It's a joint podcast between Deck of Friendship, Artificial Ghost Radio, and Enchanting Aspects. And you can find it at patreon.com/artdeckaspects. Link is always in the description. Yeah. Oh, and this episode is going to go out on the 21st? But on the week of the 28th is when we're taking our holiday break. So we're not going to be releasing an episode next week. Nothing will go out on the Patreon. So yeah, just so you know about that. And yeah, thank you so much for listening, and let's log out.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Bye.